Hi Libra, how's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday for me, but whenever you come across this video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. Okay, so I've already cleared the energy of the cards. Let me just move my crystals and stones here. So I'm going to be pulling one self-love card, an animal spirit card, an oracle card, and then 10 tarot cards for a Celtic cross spread. So this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. It may or may not resonate with you. Always check your sun, moon, rising signs in case you have messages over there. Spirit, can I please have one self-love card for Libra? Libra, your self-love message is learn. Expand your knowledge to expand your world. Seek out teachers of wisdom. Seek new knowledge to create broader perspectives. Okay, so that is your self-love message. Now we'll do your, excuse me, animal spirit message. Spirit, can I please have an animal spirit message for Libra? What animal spirit message do you have today for Libra, please, Spirit? Okay, and your animal spirit message is the bat. This did just come out for one of the signs, so for sure check your sun, moon, rising signs in case you have messages over there. I'll go through all the cards after I pull them all, okay? Your next message, your next oracle message, please, Spirit. Next oracle message for Libra. Okay. So, you have worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. This is big for me. I'm not a Libra, I'm a Scorpio. I don't have Libra in any of my other signs either, but I've actually just received a message from Spirit a couple days ago about this. This is one of my goals right now, is because I am a natural worrier. And my message was not to worry anymore, just to focus on the present, just to focus on the good. I was wasting too much of my time and energy worrying. Have more faith in the universe, have more faith in Spirit. It's just a waste of time and energy worrying. I believe I was like habitual worrying, or just out of habit, because I've done it probably my whole life. And I gotta tell you, it's so freeing to get rid of that energy. Okay, so Spirit, can I please have 10 cards for Libra for a Celtic cross spread? Okay, 10 cards for Libra, please, Spirit. Let's pull all of them. 6 of Swords and Knight of Swords, the Magician, Nine of Wands, sorry, Ace of Swords. So I have to show you something when we're done here. 3 of Pentacles, the Fool, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, this is wild, and 7 of Swords. Okay, so in this card here, holding a sword, pointing it forward, that's your first card. Second card, holding a sword, pointing at first one. The Magician, holding a wand. Fourth card, holding a wand. Fifth one, holding a sword. Holding, I would think it's a sword, it's a piece of paper. The last message, holding swords. Okay, so let me just sit with this for a second. you're being very like on guard. You're being defensive. I think this is going towards the worrying oracle message. Spirit wants you to focus on learning. Let's do your animal spirit message here. See what other messages Spirit has. This card is talking about letting go. It's a card of darkness. It's a card that talks about death leading to rebirth. When you're in balance, Libra, you accept, you adapt and adjust. When you're out of balance, you refuse to let go and you reminisce. To bring yourself back into balance, watch the sunrise, Spirit saying. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of the subtle senses, of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns, so no more lingering in the past, Spirit is saying. Okay, no more lingering in the past. In the past, I'm just making a note of that because you got an Ace of Pentacles, an Ace of Cups, you got the Fool. These are all beginnings. You got the Magician, that's the beginning. You got the Ace of Swords, that's beginning. Lots of beginnings, and with beginnings you have endings, right? I'm just going to tell you what aces mean because you have a bunch of them in your reading. So ace or one signifies new beginnings or opportunities. It implies something coming into being, the starting point of a whole new cycle. It represents self-development, creativity, action, progress, a new chance, a rebirth, okay? So you're experiencing some type of death leading to a rebirth. The ace shows that a seed has been planted, meaning that something has begun, though you may not know it. You may not yet know how it will develop. Aces symbolize potential growth, but it's up to you to follow through. It won't happen automatically. The ace indicates that you have the choice to initiate something, that the time is ripe for new possibilities and growth. The energy of one is solitary and self-contained. Drawing an ace may indicate being alone or withdrawing into isolation to nurture a new idea, project, or experience before going public with it. Aces can also show focus, concentrated energy, and clarity of purpose. So I think it's good that you know about what all the aces in your reading represents. And then your next message is the Six of Swords. This card represents your current situation. She's pointing forward on the card. So sixes are all about accepting lessons, retreating, healing, going through a transition. You're leaving behind, you're moving on, you're breaking free of old patterns. There's been a change of direction. Your reputation is restored. You're releasing baggage. This card represents a rite of passage. Having insight, going through a personal transformation, acknowledging fresh influences. It's a card of departure, distance, solace. It's a card about journeys. It could be an inner journey or an outer journey. Take however it resonates. This is a time of integration or reintegration. Harmony and ease prevail. New people you can trust are coming into your life. After some intense suffering, you now feel optimistic and balanced. For some of you, this card could indicate a move or a journey over water. The destination may be unknown, or the effects of the move may be uncertain, but Spirit's saying luck is on your side, and any change you make will go smoothly. You're putting you're putting past troubles behind you. They said that with the bat message. It marks the beginning of a new phase after a time of upheaval. You have rebalanced yourself and are enjoying a new peace of mind. Good for you, Libra. That's awesome. This is the calm after the storm, a period of smooth sailing with relatively few problems ahead. And then your next message is the Knight of Swords. This is either you, someone in your life, or a situation. It could be someone from your past, present, or future. It could be a Gemini. Doesn't have to be a Gemini, but the Knight of Swords is represented by Gemini in the zodiac. So the Knight of Swords in your challenged position is someone who is assertive, direct, impatient, intellectual, daring, fast thinking, unrelenting. He or she is a fighter, a warrior, a reformer, is ambitious, focused, a perfectionist, is driven to succeed, action-oriented. This card represents, the Knight of Swords represents someone who is defending their beliefs. Okay? This Knight might be bringing you bad news that relates to you personally or to someone close to you. Some kind of conflict is at hand, usually of a mental nature. There could be substantial differences of opinions around you, with angry messages being sent and received. This card could also be letting you know that you may be so focused on your intellectual pursuits that you're neglecting other facets of your life. You might be expressing your ideas too forcefully and antagonizing the opposition. Diplomacy may be called for. The Knight of Swords can represent someone who is overly aggressive or argumentative, who lives in attack mode, or he can mean that you are aggressively pursuing a lifestyle that will allow you to live out your own philosophical ideals. The Knight of Swords is someone who is on the attack, okay? His expression, he expects to win a battle. That's the energy I got right at the very beginning. Being kind of like ready, on guard. Then your third card is the Magician. This is a major arcana. This card represents the basis of your situation or foundation. This card is represented by Mercury in astrology. You're asserting your will. You're being resourceful. You have the skills, the ability, the charisma, the magnetism. You have a lot of wisdom, willpower, desire. Take inspired action. You have a lot of potential, creativity, resourcefulness. You can start manifesting whatever you desire when the Magician shows up. Well, this is a card of concentration. Yeah. You have the ability. For some, this card could represent someone who is the center of attention. This card signifies new beginnings and new choices. This can indicate someone who's willing and able to manipulate a situation to achieve a goal. It suggests leadership potential, ambition, desire for action, new relationships coming into being. Spirit saying the tools for whatever you desire are already at hand, as is the knowledge for using them properly. So just evaluate them and use them correctly. The Magician shows us that what we consider to be illusion is another form of reality. And what we consider to be reality can be mere illusion. This is not trickery, but rather a deep understanding of how we must learn to use our intellect, intuition, and practical skills to differentiate between the two worlds. I just wanted to mention that because your last card is about trickery, okay? You have the ability to control your own life. You can set your intentions to achieve your goals so long as you go about it the right way and for the right ends. Again, this card is talking about self-development. It marks the beginning of the road to spiritual enlightenment. You're able to control your universe, but in order to do so, you must learn how to reach your goals, whether they are spiritual or mundane. You have a lot of potential. You have a lot of creativity. Take inspired action. This is a card of wisdom. And then your fourth card is the Nine of Wands. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. This is Sagittarius energy. So this card is telling you to persevere. Do not give up. You are so close to success. You have the courage, the determination, the grit, the resilience, the tenacity. The goal is in sight. This is your final challenge. This is the last stand. Spirit knows you're exhausted, you're fatigued, but you have the courage to overcome, okay? So whatever you do not give up, is what the message with this card is, because you're at 9 and you just have to go to 10. 9s represent completion, and the 9 of Wands in a reading indicates that the job is done. You've had the discipline and the ability to plan well and wisely. Your relationships are developing positively, and you're moving forward with a sense of purpose and direction. If there's still opposition, your skill, strength, and courage will prevail over all opponents. Again, you're defending your legitimate territory. That's the energy I got at the beginning of your reading. Defending your legitimate territory. Just making a note of it. Through effort and determination, you've protected what's yours, shown courage under fire, and stood your ground. This is a card of recovery. Now you're in a strong position and success is at hand. This is a test of your faith, okay? You're so close to success. Persevere. You have the courage. Keep up your boundaries. Keep going with your determination. Do not give up, whatever you do. Your immediate future card is the Ace of Swords, upright. So this is a card of reason. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Incisive thinking. You have a vision. This is a card of force, focus, truth, strength, going in a new direction. It's a card of conquest, justice, hope, beginnings and endings, having mental clarity, having a breakthrough or new ideas. Again, it's a card of concentration. They're talking about success again. So having some type of breakthrough. Your mind is very sharp. You have clarity. A brand new lifestyle is beginning, and you've achieved this opportunity. Again, Spirit's talking about your willpower and by making smart decisions. Prosperity, recognition, new development, especially spiritual growth, are sure to follow in the wake of your new direction in life. This ace signals a birth, usually of an idea or enterprise. Again, Spirit wants you to know, Libra, you are in a position now to manifest your intentions in a new way. Same as what the Magician said. So this card represents a triumph over difficulties through the use of mental means or spiritual growth. you are going to have, or you have had a major breakthrough. Okay, that's what this card represents. The outcome you desire most in your situation is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles, this is Capricorn energy. This is all about the apprenticeship, the craftsperson, the skilled artisan, achievement again. They're talking about achievement. They're talking about, this is this card, learning. Okay? Spirit wants you to expand your knowledge, to expand your world. Seek out teachers of wisdom. Seek new knowledge to create broader perspectives. That's what this message is all about. Learning, teamwork, collaboration, building, implementation, effort, pooling energy. Okay? Apprenticeship, shared goals, you're acquiring marketable skills, preparing yourself for action in the world. Maybe you're a recent graduate, or you've gone back to school to upgrade your skills or change your career. You are enterprising and may be interested in a career in business or finance. You can anticipate a rise in prestige and earnings, okay? Being recognized of your abilities. This card could also indicate a payback period when you demonstrate your abilities and begin to reap the rewards of your efforts, or you could receive money that's owed to you. This is the card of the craftsperson, someone who has already developed skill in a profession or trade. It's time to turn these skills to profit, and success is assured. You're planning and conferring about a future action, such as cooperating in a business venture. And then your next message is the Fool, Major Arcana. Again, this card is all about new beginnings. It's about taking risks, trusting, being open, having the courage, having a fresh start, being original. And this card represents an adventure, originality, idealism, new cycle, clean slate. Taking risks, being a free spirit, being spontaneous. It's a card of innocence. So I think Spirit is saying, you know what? You're embarking on a new way of life. A physical journey, moving to a new place, starting a new job, getting married, divorced. You're beginning on a spiritual path, and you have absolute faith in the universe. You have no fear, and you feel that everything will turn out well. You may be in touch with the intuitive realm, or may simply be naive about the future. The Fool represents a state of openness and faith that they will be supported in their adventure. At this time, you're out of sync with the rest of the world, but in a positive way. You may want to go out on your own, full speed ahead, or you may feel isolated from the group, a loner. Your experience of the current situation is different from those around you. You feel as if you're marching to a different drummer, and you probably are. Listen to that drummer, for this is the beat of your authentic self trying to get your attention. And then your 8th card is the Ace of Cups. This card represents your environment, or how others see you in your situation. I think this is about renewal, joy, content, abundance, love, new relationships, happiness, new feelings, intuition, spirituality, emotional expression, fertility, creativity again, compassion. So this could be someone else looking at you. They've had an emotional awakening. It's a card of love. They're experiencing love. Renewal, love. I think it's previously unfelt emotions come into play now, perhaps as a result of seeing a relationship in a new way. Again, new beginnings, a new love, or a one-on-one relationship of any kind. This ace could represent a birth of a child or an idea. It's a fertile time for emotional or creative growth, which they've already talked about. This ace symbolizes the consummation of something that you had hoped for. Okay. This ace represents a gift from the universe. In this case, it could be a gift of love, either personal or spiritual. And then what you hope for and fear the most in your situation is the Ace of Pentacles. What you hope for and fear. It's abundance. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's new beginnings. It's potential, the promise of wealth, achievement again, manifestation again, wealth, accomplishment again, opportunities, using your resources wisely, a new venture, good physical health, prosperity, security, resources, a new financial or career opportunity. It's talking about success again. This is really exciting, building on firm foundations, wealth, career, stability. So this is what you hope for, but at the same time, it makes you nervous. You're afraid of it. This ace is extremely positive. It's predicting success for some new enterprise that you're starting. Again, Spirit's saying you're planting the seeds for a new venture involving the acquisition of money or financial security. And this ace is a strong indication of prosperity coming to you. So be open to receive the benefits that it promises. Okay, new financial opportunities, good health, improved physical health related benefits is what this card could represent as well. And then you have the Seven of Swords. For your future, if all is to remain as is, the Seven of Swords, this is about betrayal. This is what I mentioned earlier. They're saying be diplomatic, diplomacy, be flexible, be resourceful. This is a card of deception. For some, compromising for the greater good, cunning, acting strategically, getting away with something, unexpected misfortunes and setbacks, frustrations, lies, scheming, trickery, betrayal. So this is your future message. So just a kind of a heads up, make a note of it, okay? You have the upper hand over a tricky situation, but you still need to exercise caution. Discretion and discrimination are required, as are diplomacy and maybe even evasive tactics. This card is urges caution in all dealings. Secretive action or indirect communications may be occurring behind your back. Nothing is quite what it seems to be, and you have to use your wit to achieve your aims. Be wary of overconfidence. You may appear to be on top now, but being too cocky could do you in. So that's your reading, Libra. If this resonates, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. And if you want to go deeper into a personal reading, I do offer those. My email is there on the front of my page. I'm sending you lots of love. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. This is a really, really great energy in this reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to channel these messages today for you from Spirit. Take good care. Bye.